I bought a inflatable kayak.
Voilà, met prijskaartjes. Ook zo met die zwemvest in dat zwembad. Dat moeten we vooral doen. Absoluut.
The last vlog that I made wasn't really on a positive note. I'm still recovering in a lot of ways. I feel I am doing better. So this is the first semi-adventurous trip alone in 3 years that I'm able to go on now. Let's go. And in the end, it was my thyroid. I had hyperthyroidism for years. I also had a stomach bleeding, a stomach ulcer, and all of that was diagnosed very late. And it took 3 years to kind of heal me from all that. And it's not at a state now where I'm like, oh, I'm completely good. But I'm at a state where I do have more good days than bad days. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta go to deeper water, right? I can tell you one guarantee is that life is gonna throw pain and suffering at you. Like, that's a guarantee. The degree will vary from person to person, but if you are maybe at such a point in your life where you are experiencing pain and suffering, or as a heads up when it will come, this is what really helped me in this 3 years where I constantly felt pain and suffering. Is as long as there's options, there is hope. And every time that I felt that hopelessness was sort of kicking in, that I was like, we don't know what's causing this, and I'm feeling terrible. I'm feeling like a 90-year-old person instead of a 30-year-old, you know, some years ago. And I was each time putting another appointment with another specialist somewhere in the future, as that was like a beacon of hope for me to live towards, because every time it was a possibility that there might be a solution. And honestly, that did happen. It took quite some search, quite some effort, even some surgeries. It took quite a lot of things, but putting that hope, that light, that beacon of light, somewhere every month another one, really helped me to not give up. And I don't know how this might look for your situation, but just know, as long as there are options that you have not tried, and there will likely be options that you have not tried, there is a possibility, there is hope. Anyway, let's just enjoy this moment. And as a quote that I have tattooed on my arm, this too shall pass. You know, applicable to good moments and to not so good moments. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take this off for a moment. Yep. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. I'm just gonna let everything dry here for a moment. This made me think about something that I read from someone, I don't know, some years ago, where he said a trip or travel where something unexpected happens is an adventure. And yeah, this turned out to be already an adventure. I really thought that I was at a shallow part, like it really looked like that. So, okay, I'm learning still while I'm going with this, all right? So, good thing to be aware of, to be 100% sure. Probably with my pedal I should have like seen if I could touch the bottom, which yeah, because I put my foot out and the kayak is not really like stable, and yeah, too much of my weight was already to the left side, so I just flipped over. These guys are so chill. Making a lot of noise. I'm not sure if that's to me. But they're like, hey, go away. But, oh, so cute. Alright, the day has ended, night has arrived, and I am tired. I'm tired, but in a good way tired. The kind of tiredness that is normal after a long day of kayaking or doing any activities. Feeling normal is grossly underrated. And I think you can only truly say that when you have experienced not normal things. At the moment, life is good. Life is not perfect, but hey, for who will it be ever perfect? But life is good. And I've enjoyed this little trip with my kayak. If you guys have any suggestions for a good epic kayak name, leave them down in the comments. Thank you for joining and tagging along with me here on this kayak adventure. And hey, maybe I will see you in another video. Ciao.